wish for our master bedroom. We had gone for more neutrals in our last bedroom, and we really liked that. It was just very calming and settling to have that. So for this bedroom, we were using the same bed, and we had some furniture already. You know, we said to Prudence, listen, like, we want to keep this bed. We just got it. We like it. Let's find a way to take the same overall concept, but elevate it. A lot of textures, a lot of really beautiful, but to feel like a little cozy, sexy little sort of jewel box of comfort and, you know, just quietness and calmness. So that was sort of what we wanted. And then there were just so many things in there that I think Prudence came up with that I would have never thought of, like the drapes and the, you know, and you can speak to those better than I can.
The drapes, so, you know, Eva wanted this to be kind of more neutral sanctuary that had textural elements rather than the color pops that we have throughout the house. And so, you know, we used very luxe textures, like the beautiful velvet drapes. And because we were using velvet, you know, she has these dormer windows, which, you know, typically are hard to do drapery, and, you know, you do shades, but with velvet, doing a velvet shade just didn't seem exciting. So, you know, I was thinking about it and studying the picture of the windows, and then I drew out the hardware so that we could hang drapes that came completely in and enfolded inside the dormer windows. And I got the hardware company to buy off on it. They had never done it. And my seamstress, Diane Sargent from Classic Drapery, was amazing. She did all the math on it. I don't know how she does that. And it turned out beautifully. And it gives you that...
And the trim, too.
The OG tape. So it was Schumacher, the Sophia Velvet, which is just so luxe. And
so thick.
So thick. And then the gorgeous OG tape with it. And so it's very neutral, but as you come close to it, you see how gorgeous the textures are and the beautiful elements of the tape. And it's just so much more on another level than, you know, seeing a bunch of color everywhere. It's just the gorgeous rug with the rug. You know, very bespoke.
Rug, that was a huge splurge for us, but it was so worth it. I mean, I think investing in such a beautifully made, beautifully, you know, designed textile that really evokes everything about the room that we wanted. It just has little gold woven in and these incredible textures and these beautiful, really tone-on-tone colors. It was just such a great way to invest in us, in our space, and to make it beautiful and to spend money there, which I think, you know, a lot of times we invest in the rooms that our guests come to, and we forget about the rooms that we're in together with our spouse or even individually, like in our own lives. So it just felt good to do that for us as a couple. And then, you know, I love the whole bedside table situation is like so dramatic and glam. And I think that really brings it, but it's not glam feminine. No. You know, it still feels very masculine for Kyle, the space. And that was I think that's a really hard line to toe with marriages, right? With design, because you end up, I don't know, sometimes the husband doesn't feel so comfortable, or the partner, you know, in the space. And I think for this room, that's kind of what speaks to me the most about it, is it feels so luxurious, so glam, so beautiful, but in a way that's really accessible to both he and I individually, I think. Yeah, and that's amazing you say that, because one of the challenges in this room was that, unlike your other one, is that you had a separate makeup area. And in this one, you had to bring your makeup table into the bedroom, which by nature is a very feminine thing to have in a bedroom. And so how are we going to keep it, you know, where it really reflected Kyle and, you know, being a man, and for you and giving you that feminine edge that you have. And so I thought that really came out beautifully with the lighting. And you know, your makeup vanity by Bungalow 5 is leather. And so again, you know, it's the textures that are throughout the room that I think lend itself to blend the two worlds of feminine and masculine. And those lights are so interesting above the nightstands, because originally we had chosen something else. that kept on getting delayed.
Yeah, it kept going on to back
Right.
order and extended back order, which happens all the time.
Right.
But, you know, given that we wanted to shoot the room, so we decided just to cut bait. And then I saw these from Robert Abbey, these gorgeous pendants that are just a statement in and of itself. And it just
I like
worked.
them more.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like them more.
Sometimes
Yeah.
things work out for a reason.
Yeah, I know.